Hi, this is Angie, and I wanted to show you some great yoga stretches to do after running. First is downward dog. It's a classic yoga posture. It's going to stretch tight hamstrings and calves as well as elongate the back. Start on all fours and lift your hips towards the ceiling as you straighten your legs. Allow your heels to keep reaching down toward the ground. Hold for at least 5 deep breaths. Next, go into upward dog. Come rolling forward over the toes without letting the thighs touch the floor. Keep the legs engaged and off the floor while pressing the tops of the feet down and dropping the hips. Make sure the shoulders stay over the wrists. Hold for 5 breaths. This will strengthen the arms, wrists, and abdomen and increase flexibility of the spine. Next is the upper body cow face pose, which opens shoulder joints and rotator cuffs and strengthens back muscles. Sit back on feet with legs together. Reach your arm behind your upper back and take the other arm behind your back for the hands to meet. Hold this pose for 5 breaths and then switch sides. Next, we're going to move into the lunge with the torso extension. With your front knee directly above your ankle, shift your weight onto the toes and balls of your back foot. Take the arm or the bent knee down to the inside of the foot and extend your other arm up towards the ceiling. Think of the front of your hips going down to create the right stretch tension. This will stretch the groin, hamstrings, and hips, and also your back muscles. This is a variation of the lunge without the torso extension. It also opens up the hip muscles and gives you a good stretch. Next, we're going to move into the pigeon with forward fold. This is another hip opener that also relaxes the mind and stretches out the lumbar spine. You can start in downward dog and bend the right knee and bring it forward. Take the right knee just outside the right hand while releasing the top of your left leg to the floor. Square your hips to the floor and bring your torso down towards your legs so that you're doing a forward fold over your right knee. Hold this posture for a minimum of 5 breaths and try to relax. For a great quad stretch, bring your straightened leg up towards your buttocks and grab the foot with your hand. You should feel a nice, easy tension along the front of the quadricep muscle. Repeat the pigeon with forward fold and quad stretch on the other side. If you can't fold as far forward, you can support yourself with your upper arms. Just stretch to the point that it's comfortable for you. Next, I move into the butterfly pose, also known as the bound angle pose. This is a hip opener that's a solution to tight and sore hip flexors, abductors, and adductor muscles. Sit down on your mat and bring the soles of your feet together with your feet as close to your body as possible. Lift and lengthen your spine as you inhale and exhale deep through your nose. Allow your groin muscles to soften and release as you hold this posture for a minimum of 5 breaths. Next is the Linepiriformis stretch, which is a muscle deep in your gluteal muscles. This is a good stretch that can be performed by laying on your back. You should feel a deep stretch in your buttock muscles and your hips. Breathe slowly and deeply from your belly and
4.
hold for 20 to 30 seconds. And repeat on the other side. Finally, we're going to move into a hamstring stretch. Bring your legs into a V position. Square your torso over your extended leg and begin to forward bend over that leg. Keep the foot flexed while pressing the back of the thigh towards the floor. Try to keep the center of your body lifted as long as possible as you slowly come forward. On each inhale, extend the spine long, and on each exhale, deepen the forward bend.
Okay.
You can hold on to the extended leg or place the hands on the floor wherever they reach. Repeat the pose on the other side.
Okay. Very good.